Braun, Murphy, can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah. Sure, slacks.
Of course I want the team. What happened? I just heard the chief of staff and the mayor basically say our government is pathetic and weak and it's over. What's going on?
They wanted to pass all kinds of like emergency powers and additional stuff for themselves. And it's all targeted against their enemies, you know? And
Chan Gang.
I put my foot down about it. I said I can't like I didn't get elected to spend half the session just targeting people that you don't like.
How did Clueless not hear this?
Whatever they've done to you, they've done their time. You don't like the sentence, that's your problem. Like basically making anyone who's a violent felon like get their hands cut off and fucking not be able to have a car or a driver's license or to vote.
I see. So basically, yeah, I understood. But
basically, like they gotta live in the sewer to have a fucking life. You know what I mean?
See. Okay. Can people below us hear us?
Things have been weird in here.
Okay.
There shots fired in the building?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Units be advised of the latest twant by Kelzoze.
But
The reports earlier about
This way.
planes going into Bolingbrook, and now there's another twant about Kelzoze.
I think things are okay in this.
Just be advised of any bogeys in the air.
I don't have the keys to it right now.
I'm gonna MRPD. I'll keep eyes on that.
Who's talking?
Also be advised, there is a twat saying
Yeah,
drop out
so
the mayor.
there's a
You know,
lot
document
of
that.
tension.
AFM already did.
There's a lot of tension about the proposed legislation.
Oh my God, Sosa,
And,
please. Oh my God,
basically
dude.
derailed the meeting to where the mayor felt that it could no longer continue. Which in the workflow of the meeting, I think they were pretty much that was what they were presenting, and that was that. So
What about all discussions about what happened with Soze and just none of that is being brought up?
well, no, like the legislation covered Soze too. So like anyone who's convicted of treason, anyone's convicted of first-degree murder, anyone who's convicted of terrorism gets ex post facto like restrictions that they can never own a business or do anything legal in their life. And can't get any of those expunged and can't like fucking ever escape it. And get their hands cut off and all that. Like it's like insane. Like some of the stuff is insane.
Okay.
And so I spoke up. Everyone else was kind of like eggshells about it. I'm like, this is insane. Fuck this. Like, and then it became a shouting match. And
then, well, is it over or like what's gonna happen next?
We're gonna be at 1080 with a grand.
I mean, we're gonna find out what happens next. I'll probably be found somewhere. I don't know. I got a lot of people unhappy with me. So.
For 615-76.
Man without a country.
We're attempting to pull over the vehicular motor as it went through countless red lights and fully centered throughout the city. If it refused to do so,
What about our constitution, our future, how things gonna play out?
No,
What Soze brought up in court, like what is there any movement happening with that? Is there any discussion in the city council? Is there any changes that will come out of that?
The city council has not been effective or productive in weeks because the entire apparatus is just singularly focused on hunting Chan Gang.
AFM 411.
So it's being weaponized.
Well, yeah, like what began as like a reasonable protective measure, right, for the council. Like shit, I'm signed in right now because like I got a locator and I can use the PD to securely conduct my business. Like as a council member, I appreciate that heightened security in times like these. But I'm not going out there like hunting my enemies and making myself fucking high office of the fucking. You know what I mean? Like there's limits.
Right, there's separation in the powers you have and how it's been given to you.
The treasurer's calling me. I want to see like if he's saying he can hear me. Hello, Glenn. I am.
Tequila La. Continuing westbound past the Tequila La. And continuing westbound on West Eclipse now. We're going to be approaching the golf course.
I mean, I tried to
Passing
tell
the golf
Cletus about
course,
this, remember? I tried to tell him.
westbound,
I'm
approaching
trying so hard in the Slacks to help out from my perspective as how I play my character.
southbound on West Eclipse, approaching the center.
And it's like, somebody's got to step up, man.
You know, that's really
Southbound
considerate of
on
you, Glenn.
Cougar now.
I'll think about that, but I am in a conversation.
Yeah, it does feel like Cletus's
with,
compromise
my
sucks,
boss
man.
here, so I'm gonna get back to that.
Taking a left by the emanation now, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro.
All right. We'll see what happens.
Was
Eastbound
Slacks
Yeah,
worried
love
about the
you, Glenn.
future? I feel like we're headed toward like a civil war right now.
We have
That's
a black
funny.
and colored gauntlet following us.
So what were we saying? What were you saying?
What I'm saying is I'm worried we're headed toward a civil war where there's going to be no laws, but total anarchy where people are going to pick sides and it's going to be just fucking fight to the death.
I feel like I'm the only person who's trying to prevent a terrible war right now, like within the council. Everyone else is either toothless or vengeful, right? Or just like fed up. Like Crane just walked out. You know what I mean? Like he just threw his hand.
What does that mean? I mean, when the Chief Justice,
I don't know
the
what that
highest
means.
order
I don't like
of the highest order of power here we have in Los Santos, walks out of the room of City Hall. Well, what does that tell you?
I
shit.
don't
I gotta
like
go.
what it tells. All right, to be continued.